We take a look back to May 1991 now, and the penultimate Saturday of the season. Bobby Campbell's Chelsea faced a Liverpool side who were just 3 points off the leaders Arsenal in Division 1, with just 3 games remaining.
Well, Dennis Wise should have the confidence you need to challenge Liverpool. On Wednesday, the Chelsea midfield player represented England for the first time and came up with a winning goal in the European Championship qualifying international away to Turkey. On the same night, Gordon Durie was a scorer in Scotland's success in San Marino. Chelsea not short on class, only consistency. This team, not surprisingly, much change from that which sank 7-0 at Nottingham Forest last time out. Jason Cundy and Ken Moncau are both fit to return to the centre of the defence, and Tony Dorigo is reinstated at left-back. Manager Bobby Campbell has been giving his youngsters a taste of the First Division, but this is a mature side, and there's no doubt that some of them are playing for their future today. David Speedie's connections with Chelsea very much in the past. 5 great years here, very much a favourite between 1982 and 1987. His Liverpool recall comes in place of Gary Ablett, who has a damaged ankle. It's the first change forced on Graham Souness in his 3rd match in charge. Liverpool's need to win today, emphasised by the choice of 2 attacking substitutes, Ronnie Rosenthal and Jimmy Carter. It is a crucial time for Liverpool's new manager. Chelsea away today, Nottingham Forest away on Monday, which is also Graham Souness's 38th birthday. How much he can celebrate that depends on the 2 results. A full house at Stamford Bridge on a most unusual penultimate Saturday to the First Division season. Arsenal will kick off at Sunderland some half an hour after this match finishes. Here's Gordon Durie. Laid back to him by Dickens. A positive start here from Chelsea. Clark. It comes for Kerry Dixon. Well, this has been a season in which the reality hasn't really lived up to the expectations for Chelsea, but they're pleased to be involved in a big match. In recent years, Liverpool have usually had the edge over Chelsea. At Anfield this season, it was a 2-0 win, but Chelsea regard that as one of their best performances of the entire year. Stewart, and here is Durie, with Dixon going into the centre, and he reaches the cross and scores! Liverpool were cut apart. Kerry Dixon found the perfect header after Gordon Durie had supplied a superb cross. It's wonderful news for Chelsea and for Arsenal. Liverpool are behind. And it was very direct and very effective. The goal coming after 6 minutes. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Here's Beardsley. The first goal that Liverpool have conceded since Graham Souness became their manager. The scorer of it is Kerry Dixon. His 14th of this season. Durie. Dixon goes again. Gets there again, and Grobbelaar has to cover that post. And the goalkeeper wants to know what's going on in front of him. Chelsea are winning the headers. Bobby Campbell, born in Liverpool, a former Liverpool player. Desperately wanting Chelsea to win today, but I'm sure wanting Liverpool to win the championship. Wise. Broke for Townsend. Durie's away on the left. Oh, and that was a wonderful interception by Gary Gillespie. Otherwise, Gordon Durie would have been roaring through unattended. He is blessed with long legs, Gary Gillespie, and he needed the full stretch then. That was a good idea from Townsend. Stewart. Jury tries the shot. And once again, you have to wonder about Liverpool's defending. At the space that Gordon Jury was given. This is Townsend. Dickens going in. It breaks for Liverpool. And suddenly Chelsea have to turn. And Mulvey takes them on. And now he's out of position. And Gillespie and Staunton have played Jury onside. Dixon in the middle. And down goes Jury. It's a penalty! Foul by Houghton. Well, Gordon Jury, who made Dixon's goal, has set up a chance for Chelsea's second here. Taking Houghton on. And Houghton's displeased at the decision. But it's given Dennis Wise the opportunity to add to Liverpool's troubles. Wise a scorer for England on Wednesday, and a scorer for Chelsea here. And it's all going wrong for Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. 31 minutes gone. Rammed in by Wise. Liverpool 2 down. Present manager discusses the position with his predecessor Ronnie Moran. Oh, it's a great ball for Burrows by Barnes, and you really had to look twice to believe it was David Burrows in there, but Barnes saw him. But Burrows, who's not scored a competitive goal for Liverpool, still hasn't. Besant saw to that with a timely save. What's happened here is that Burrows has gone to the right side with Nicol taking over in the centre of defence, as Liverpool have to chop and change again because of the injury, and now Burrows is hurt. But not for long. Dorigo. Chelsea really champing at the bit to get forward again. Dorigo just leaning back as he struck it. And it flew over the top from the left foot of Tony Dorigo. The Liverpool supporters watching this in abject misery. Silence from that end of the ground. Chelsea are celebrating. Speedy. That was a badly timed tackle by Dickens. And David Speedy, one of those players that can be easily upset. Barnes. Houghton just inside him. It's lined up by Houghton, deflected, and it's a corner. Chelsea trying to plug the gaps here, but there was no one close to Houghton, although the shot from far enough out to give Besant a reasonable chance of saving it. Well, it's been a very sad first half for Graham Souness, but a great one for Chelsea, inspired by an opening goal from Kerry Dixon. And then the penalty, which was tucked away by the man of the moment, Dennis Wise. The two scorers go off together, and Gordon Jury, travelling with them towards the dressing room, has had a very influential first half. At half-time at Stamford Bridge, Liverpool in serious trouble. Arsenal will be delighted to learn of this. It's Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Well, Liverpool have been involved in some extraordinary games this season. You think back to the 4-4 cup tie against Everton at Goodison Park, the recent match at Ellen Road, Leeds, where Liverpool won 5-4 in the end. So you wouldn't put it beyond their capacity to recover. Rush. Now Carter. Beardsley's got into the centre. Barnes is way on the far side for a deep cross. Beardsley gets the ball to feet. Carter, and it very nearly reached Barnes. The picture could change quite dramatically, you feel. Chelsea were to concede one goal. They've wobbled before this season far too often for their manager's liking. He's called for greater character and greater consistency. Carter's corner. Barnes for Beardsley. Has he reached it? Not quite. Dave Besant has defied Liverpool often before, of course, most notably at Wembley in the FA Cup final of 1988, saving that John Aldridge penalty. And Besant was Wimbledon's goalkeeper and their captain, and he ended that eventful afternoon by collecting the FA Cup. Speedy's head. Townsend. Dickens. And Dixon is free. He's onside. Is this 3 for Chelsea? He's round Grobbelaar. The goal is there, and he can't find it because Burrows got back. And Liverpool are just still in it. Had it been 3-0 here, I think we would be riding them off. Carter. Clark steering it away from Barnes, who settles for the throw. Beardsley. Rush, can he turn? Or set up Speedy, who's poked it into the corner. And Liverpool's first reaction is to get the ball back and get on with it. Their patient approach paid off here, and Chelsea couldn't keep them out. First with Beardsley, then with Rush, and the former Chelsea man lifts the Liverpool spirits in their time of great need. Just needed Speedy to see where he could plant the shot, and once he could do that, he found his target. Moncao, there's no way there. Oh, and Rush can't turn it in. Moncao almost committed professional suicide then. He didn't look. That's a criminal offence when Ian Rush is in the opposing ranks. Rush wasn't even anticipating it, he was standing in there. But he couldn't deal with the opportunity that the Dutchman gave to him. Moncao confused now by his colleague, Alan Dickens. Burrows. Here's Rosenthal. Well, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, and I'm sure you all are watching as well. Rosenthal trying to weave a spell here. It's in! Phenomenal goal! With 17 minutes left, delirium amongst the Liverpool supporters. 5 minutes now, Graham Souness saying, of real effort. Make sure you keep it tight at the back and then go for the win. But look at this. Rosenthal barely on the field, but into the match with a vengeance. 16 minutes to go. Beardsley rather, down for Rush. Besant made the save. It was knocked behind by Cundy for the corner. Chelsea, who are so cocksure really in their play in the first half, are creaking here. Burrows sees the goal and he finds Gordon Jury in the way. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 2. All Gordon Jury's good work in the first half might yet count for nothing. Beardsley. Headed on by Speedy. Cundy's in trouble. And can Liverpool set up another one? It's Houghton! Well, if the third goal doesn't come, Ray Houghton won't want to look back on that. Dixon. For Wise. Townsend's gone to the right, on the left is Jury, and that means problems for Liverpool. Excellent defending by Steve Staunton. Wise to take the corner. Chelsea looking to hit back. Oh, and it's in! They have done! Kerry Dixon! Grobbelaar didn't get there. How dramatically it changes again. And Wise puts it onto Dixon's head. And Grobbelaar will be haunted by that. The near post corner, the goalkeeper got it wrong. Well, it's been a roller coaster for his emotions. But he might be on a high again here. Oh, it's against the post. Rush has, under great pressure it must be said, put it wide. Speedy hit the post. And the drama goes on and on. Beardsley takes the corner. It's over Dixon. Just drifted beyond him. Smacked upfield by Jury, who leads the charge out from Chelsea. Nichols gone across for Liverpool. And he's got it back to Grobbelaar, who now has to take it back into his own area to dispatch it as far into Chelsea territory as he can. That's pretty far. It reaches Rush right on the edge of the D. Barnes with the back heel. Onto it comes Speedy! Well, that looked from this angle as to be right on target, and it needed really a gigantic dive by Besant to use the full extent of his large frame to stop another Speedy goal, and Liverpool drawing level again. Has to whack it long once more, but gets more height than length this time. Barnes helps it on. Rosenthal has got away. And now Dorigo, who brought Rosenthal down right on the edge of the area. Dorigo claiming that he played the ball. Stephen Lodge quite clearly has given the free kick. And Dorigo is not going to be called to the referee, who at the moment is concentrating on getting the wall back and getting on with the game. Now, can Barnes see a gap? It's the side that he favours. Beardsley is there as well. Oh, we've seen Barnes put them in like that often enough. But when your body is racked with the tension of the occasion, it's hard to find the deftness of touch that is required there. Onside, Kevin Wilson. Jury's up with him. This could make sure of it for Chelsea from Jury! 3 minutes to go. 4 goals past Liverpool. The classic counter-attack. Liverpool overcommitted. Wilson very composed. Jury in the right place. there can be no more suitable candidate for rounding off the Chelsea win that surely it must now be than Gordon Jurrick, who caused Liverpool no end of problems in the first half and has a goal for himself close to the end of the second. Liverpool have lost their first defeat under Graham Souness, a result which is now being celebrated in the Arsenal dressing room at Roker Park, I'm sure, as George Graham's team prepare to take on Sunderland. Kerry Dixon with 2 goals for Chelsea. They were inspired, particularly Gordon Jurrick, who scored the 4th himself and won the penalty that was tucked away by Dennis Wise in the first half. Liverpool were noble in the second half, with David Speedie and Ronnie Rosenthal trying to inspire a recovery. What now, one wonders, for Peter Beardsley, as Liverpool really have to look towards next season. We've seen Chelsea's capacity to rise to the bigger challenges. The only team so far this season to beat Arsenal in the First Division. They've diminished and probably demolished Liverpool's chances of catching the Gunners. At Stamford Bridge, it's finished. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 2.
And that's it for another show. I hope you've enjoyed our latest instalment of Sport Classics. Join us again for another trip through the archives.